Would you state your name for the recording?
My name is Braanah Craig, and I go by HB.
Why do you go by HB?
It's short for honey badger. So I have a resting unimpressed face, and so the captain my rookie year, she was like, "You remind me of that honey badger, that video that was on the internet. Honey badger don't care, honey badger don't care." So it stuck, and now I'm HB.
Where did you go to school?
I went to USF in Tampa. Does anyone know that school?
Yes.
No.
Cool. That's good to know. Go Bulls.
Yeah.
What did you study?
I studied computer science.
Let's go.
When did you begin to play Ultimate?
My sophomore year
Of college.
of college. Yeah.
Okay. What drew you to the sport?
So I grew up in Jamaica, and in the neighborhood that I lived in, there were some white guys that moved into the neighborhood, and they played Ultimate, and they taught us how to play. They taught us how to play, and so I got introduced to it that way, and we played maybe like twice. And then in college, I went to like the sports clubs rec fest thing, and I was like, oh, Ultimate Frisbee, that sounds cool. I'll try it out, because I like team sports. And then I went, and I was like, oh, this is lit, so I stuck around.
Who was your Frisbee idol?
Amel.
Does playing Frisbee remind you of home then?
No, not at all. Not even slightly.
Do you think about those two white guys ever?
Only when people ask me how I started playing Ultimate.
Do you feel, or do you think that the joy that you may feel from playing Ultimate could be broader for other people, like maybe Jamaican people?
I think so. I think Ultimate Frisbee as a sport is like relatively affordable outside of the travel. And so I think it'd be a good sport for communities with like lower income kids.
Do you have siblings?
I do. I have 3 sisters.
Ooh.
Names, ages?
Blanking. This is where you blank. Names, ages.
So my younger sister just turned 21. I know that for sure. I have 2 older sisters. One is 1 year older than me. I'm 27. And then the oldest one is just old. So I don't know. She's maybe late 40s.
Oh.
Is my guess.
Didn't say no one's age.
Late 40s. I should probably know that.
Wait, do you like smoothies? And if you do, what is your go-to smoothie order?
This might be a hot take. Ed's looking at me funny, but I don't know if I really like smoothies. Like I don't ever feel for one. They're too thick. They're just too thick.
It's just not a hot take.
But when I do have a smoothie, I like the super fruity ones, so like strawberries and like berry smoothies. But I don't ever want one. So.
Do you have a favorite food in general or meal?
I like carbs. French fries, bread, potatoes in any variety, pasta.
Have you been welcomed officially into the Carnivore Society?
No, but I'll keep my eyes peeled.
If you have to choose one fictional character, fictional character from any show or movie that you would want to fight, who would it be?
I would want to fight,
Yeah.
but like elaborate. Like, do I want to win or?
Yes. You would win this one. You definitely
Who do you want to beat you up?
I want to fight and lose.
That's tough.
You can just be an actress from like a standard movie. You just want to fight.
I just want to fight you.
Just be an
That's
actress.
fair.
That's what's there.
I feel like I could kick Black Widow's ass, probably.
Oh.
What's
do
a
it.
warm memory you have of home?
Like Sunday dinners, I guess.
Mm.
Nice family time. I love family time, so I love like Christmas and Thanksgiving and those kind of big family holidays.
Are you a good cook?
I can cook, but I don't like to. It's too much work. I have ADHD. I can't do that. So, I can.
You have a favorite moment so far from the tour?
From the tour. I like when we all go out afterwards.
Yeah.
That's always really fun. Yeah. Because while you're playing, you're kind of like in the zone and like you talk to the people on your team, but then after all of that's done, everyone kind of comes together and goes and dances and has a good time.
Do you have any suggestions for future tour stops?
Well, I started playing Ultimate in Tampa, so maybe Tampa Bay.
We're totally going to Tampa Bay.
Do a big tournament?
You heard it here first.
South
Tampa
Africa.
Bay, summer 2022.
I'm going. I was hoping you would say Jamaica though.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, well, that's for later.
Yeah, we gotta go
They gotta
visit.
do that.
the
Yeah, we
continent
gotta
first.
get their feet wet first with the Ultimate,
Yeah.
and then we can have a tour stop.
Get your passports.
I already have it.
It's a long wait right now, for real though. Get it done.
How does your family feel about your ultimate affiliation?
Ooh, that's a good question.
They encourage it, but I feel like below the surface they don't really take it seriously. So if I'm just like, oh, I'm going to be a practice player for a professional team, they're like, why? I'm like, are you gonna get paid? No. Are you gonna get to play in the tournaments? No, I'm a practice player. So why would you do that? But I like, yeah, but they're supportive. Otherwise, it's just like if I tell them I'm going to practice or like going to play, they're just like, oh, okay, have fun.
Where does your family live? All the numbers.
My dad and sister live in Fort Lauderdale. My mom lives in Georgia. And my other two sisters, one lives in Georgia as well, one lives in England.
Someone got it.
Continent abroad, am I right?
Okay, I'm stealing this Khalif question. What stereotype?
Black stereotype.
What black or Caribbean stereotype do you believe you fall into?
That's a tough one. Because
Just
it
like
depends on.
I just do that.
I can be loud. Like once things get loud, I can get loud. And Jamaican people are kind of loud.
Our roommate Jamaican, believe it.
I've got a Jamaican teammate who's very loud.
I'm also like decently fast, so I feel like that's a Jamaican stereotype too. You get booted off the island if you're not. So. Quick feet.
How long have you been growing your locks?
Ooh, 4 years, I think. Either 3 or 4. I always forget the date. I was bad at history in school.
History, your own history. Bad at my own history.
I think it's 4. 4 is my final answer.
Prediction for tomorrow.
Lights out, taking it all.
Are you on lights out?
Yeah.
Win.
Yes!
Win.
Lights out is
Duck everything else. Win. These chickens ain't shit.